Sounded like Shakespeare, to Mog or not to Mog. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. You can't hear my music, and that makes me quite upset. Oh, actually, yes, you can. Never mind. Why so spherical moment? That was my favorite part of the video, to be honest with you. That was my favorite part. I literally could not believe myself in that moment. I can't believe I came up with that on the fly. I had to give myself a little pat on the back for that one. 2024 resolution is to get a positive... How do you pronounce that word? I appreciate the joke regardless. Can we watch the video together right now? No, because some people have already seen it. That would be cool, though. The Joker popular part was hilarious. I was very scared that was going to get copyright claimed. Even though it's like the ultra slowed version. Literally slower than anyone you can find on YouTube, I think. I thought it was, you know how copyright is, even though it's like 10 seconds. Notice how every time a bug happened, Robert was present. Somebody said that in the comments of the video, and it was pretty funny. That is actually hilarious. Parody, you should be good. Yeah, it's just that, like, it's auto-detected. So if YouTube picks up a song, regardless of if it actually is fair use or not, they'll kill you. They'll stab you. As I love the vid weird about Lex vanishing off the earth. It was fucking strange, man. I also thought the video would get, like, struck down in some way because of the excessive amount of swearing. I had just had a particularly foul mouth in that episode. I'm not sure what was going on. There was actually some comments that really, really made me laugh so far. Just about, like... apparently in the beginning of the video especially, I just sound very done with the game. And I actually was at that point. It was only when, because there had been so many instances where I'd gone through, like, an entire level. And the levels are quite long in that game. I'd go through an entire level and the game had crashed. So just having to redo stuff, I was pretty much done. And then, it was only... I got revitalized when the villain alternate costumes were actually really good. Said Cyborg is the most broken character in LB1. Cyborg's not in Lego Batman 1, but in Lego Batman 3 for sure. You can save at checkpoints in some levels. Yeah, I do that. I do, but there's just not enough. You're being more quiet, I think, because you were fed up. The thing that you also need to realize is I had recorded for so long that was the same recording session as episode 1 of season 3. So the previous Bruce and Robert episode, that was like a continuation. So yeah, by that point, I was like pretty fed up. Thought you weren't going to stream today. We have arrived. I'm not going to lie to you. The last 14 days straight have been very much behind my desk. But, and I am a little tired. But it was worth it. I was really glad that I actually managed to get that done. I wasn't sure. Like, I think I might have been on my last leg if there had been a copyright issue, but I got very lucky. I shouldn't have to say that I got lucky. I was within my right to use everything I used, but you get what I mean. I don't know if I would have been able to do it. You should get a standing desk. I do have a standing desk. I got one. But, I don't want to stream and stand up. Yeah, Fender, I do. I'm the guy who vets assassins for the CIA. You know, because we get a lot of applications, so it's you kind of need a guy behind the scenes who's making sure they're up to scratch, you know. Bruce Pilled is a good tag. Bruce Pilled might be the best tag. I had to move on from Mog. I'm sorry. Look, it's the hipster in me, obviously, but Mog isn't ours. I thought Mog was ours. I thought Mog was low-key, and it's not. So I give you all permission to continue mogging, I do understand that it's become a part of our culture, but, you know, if you don't hear as many mogs out of me, it's because, it was never really ours in the first place. First officer balls and now mog. I know, it's heartbreaking, seriously. So now I think as long as we remain Bruce pilled, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We may be able to ride this one out. The backlog for the CIA is so large, they have to hire Aussies to help. Yeah, seriously. And it's good to have an outside perspective as well. So many applicants. Man pilled? Bruce pilled? Bruce pilled Mog maxed? Are we all... Are we degrading intellectually? We need to come up with something so out of pocket no one else could have thought of. I think why so spherical is that for me. I am so proud of that. You know what? I gave myself a little pat on the back after that one. I could not believe that. That was just, that might be the greatest thing I've ever said. Spherical moment. Stream brokey. That would probably happen, right? That sounds like something that would happen to this stream. Let's see. No, we're good. It seems to be working just fine. Jobler ate too much Canby. Chat pretend it's funny to make him feel better. Hey, look. Why so spherical, rhyming with pyro-cynical, and connecting to the fact that Joker is big and inflated, that is funny. I don't care. I've made much less funny jokes that people have laughed at. I can be proud of that one. Oh, and it connects to why so serious as well. Joker, why so serious? Come on. Come on. You can give me that one. If you can laugh at Impact Font for the 57th time, you can laugh at that one. Alright? You can laugh at that one. How you going, Milk? Yeah, that was a triple entendre. That was fucking crazy. I went Eminem mode on that one. Thanks, Yuvi. Am I saying your name right, dude? It's either Yuvi or Yuvi, and I don't know if it's Grovy or Grovy. But forgive me, you've been around for so long, I should remember. How much bread do I hoard before spending it? I'd say a smart man would go for the 25k. Batamod Cyborg with every ability into Lego Batman 1. That would make my heart pretty happy, dude. If you're doing it on your own volition, I will support it. 15k away from the drawing. Didn't somebody redeem the drawing yesterday? Something like, I think it was Jack did. God. Do we really have to endure another one of those from me? Have we decided what the hell is going on there? I honestly think that may be my favorite Bruce and Robert episode. Looking at it. There's not really a part that I didn't think was, like, fun to watch. Some of the... I felt like last episode dragged a little bit in some places, but I'm happy with that one. It's a challenge to, like, keep the editing fresh as each episode comes out. Like, TGB, it's easy to do that for because it feels a lot more akin to just editing an episode of a show, since that's sort of how I've tried to style the series. But because Lego Batman and Bruce and Robert and everything is so much more playthrough orientated, it's kind of hard to keep it fresh, but we're vibing. We're vibing. Thanks, Captain. Yeah, no, I did not expect Lego Batman 3 to be so buggy. Like, the crash at the end was just the cherry on top, but there was even a bug that I cut out of the video because it just went on a little too long. But that part with Mr. Freeze, before I got through that Mr. Freeze side mission, Mr. Freeze had disappeared in a similar way to Lex. So I'd speak to Batmite to get the fucking tutorial screen. And then when I came out of the tutorial screen, Mr. Freeze was gone. So I had to reset the side mission by re-talking to Plastic Man. It was very strange. Could be a VSync issue. I think I've got VSync Oh, I might have VSync on. Is VSync what locks it to 60 FPS? It was very strange. And I've got some people saying that my RAM must not be good enough, but like, it is not a RAM issue. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Yeah, so I think I do use VSync actually, because in my experience, using VSync, not using VSync, sorry, makes the games really fucky. Like in Lego Batman 2, for a long time, I couldn't make another episode because I had this stuttering issue, and it only became fixed when I enabled VSync. So maybe Lego Batman 3 is different, I'm not sure. Didn't experience a single bug, that's strange. You need a 5090 to handle the capacity of Lego Batman 3, apparently. Yeah, it's just like, your frames were probably too high for the game. That's definitely what it was, yeah. It was, I think I had, yeah, I did like episode 1 of Bruce and Robert season 2 with like 1,000 frames or something, I think, which was just so dumb. Oh god. I may have fixed it before I started recording, I'm not sure, but yeah, there was some strange times there. Thanks, Brad, appreciate it, dude. We're just seeing what happens. That's the motto. Just seeing what happens. Yeah, but on Lego Batman 3, I'm just playing 60 FPS, fucking 1440p now. That's actually, it's kind of funny. This episode of Bruce and Robert is my first 1440p video on the channel. I think I've uploaded a video or two in 4K for absolutely no reason at all. It would have just been a 1080p video in 4K, like exported to 4K, but this is my first truly 1440p video, so that's pretty huge. I had the 1440p monitor for the first episode, I think, but I didn't record in 1440p. Yeah, why is the DS Bruce and Robert video in 4K? That is horrendous. Is it actually? That is very funny. No, it's not. It's in 1080. There is a video, though, that I've exported to 4K for no reason at all. I think I was just testing to see if I would get better bitrate on YouTube, but that's not how it works anymore, I don't think. It is so much nicer to edit in 1440p, though. It is so much nicer. When a zoom in doesn't look absolutely crusty for the first time, it's kind of crazy. Appreciate the 4K. Well, thank you. I'll be sure to export 480p content into 4K next. Can we get a TGB video in 144p? I mean, just look at the old episodes, man. Look at episode 1. Episode 1 of TGB looks fucking awful. It brings back a lot of good memories, but man, like back in the day, I was just recording footage on a PS4, 30 FPS, 1080p, it might have been 720. No, I think it was 1080. But then I didn't know export settings. I was using HitFilm Pro, the free version, and fucking, God, what's that? Photo editing. Photo-P. I was using Photo-P to edit my thumbnails. And you know what? I didn't do half bad with Photo-P. But, well, I went through a thumbnail crisis here and there. There's some bad ones on the channel, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you can see what I was going for, but some of them are real bad. Like, my worst thumbnails. Jeez. I'm really hoping I can round off the rest of this new TGB episode relatively fast. I'd love to have a TGB video in January, but I do have a backup plan if that doesn't end up working out. OG TGB has good memories, but I don't think a lot of them are particularly good videos. They're very drawn out, and the audio quality sucks, and the video quality sucks, and the series had, like, very little direction for a long time.
Please see Mirage for the Lego mullets.
Lols, thanks so much, man. Thank you for the 400 bits. Jesus Christ. see Mirage for the mods, I will have to do that. If you at me on Twitter, I'll see them eventually. Dropping a diss track on your own series is crazy. But, like, if we're being objective, right? I can look at those videos and go, there's a lot wrong with these. There's a lot less wrong with the new ones, and I can just be happy about that. And there's constant improvements to be made. Like, I genuinely think each episode is it's back at a time where they're getting better than the last, I think.
I tagged you 3 days ago with an Eyezayar beating up Lego Robert.
Did you just expose me, lols? Alright, I'll check Twitter somewhat more frequently. Thank you for the 100 bits. Wait, did you make an Eyezayar mod? In Lego Batman? That's gonna look just swell. OG TGB videos are fantastic, but is it mostly nostalgia? Because I look back on them and think, not very good. Like, I can see they had passion in them, and that's all you can really hope for, right? I'm nostalgic about them too. Like, I edited most of... Man, I can't believe that was 4 years ago, wow. I edited most of TGB episode 2 at my girlfriend's university library, because I used to still edit on a laptop back then. So here I was, surrounded by people actually doing something with their lives. No, I don't actually think that. I think this is worth doing. And now I look back on that fondly. Everybody's like studying to be fucking doctors and shit, and I'm like, does the impact font look good in this position? Maybe there's a way to avoid this kill. Let me go home and re-record this. Pretty good memories, dude. Yeah, I remember, like, people were actually doing a, they were doing an exam one day. There was, like, this big exam, and they had a portion of the library cornered off for the exam, and I'm just over in the corner. Like, there was more people around studying as well, but it just felt super strange, like a clashing of worlds. Pretty funny. I'm proud of those old videos, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I mean,
yes, it was a nice.
I'm glad that we can see an obvious improvement here. Thanks for the 100 bits, lols. That's a lot of bits, man. Thank you. I will see your message. But thank you for the bits, man. You into sports at all? I can be. I'm not consistently into a sport or anything, besides maybe I do enjoy the UFC quite a bit. I used to like be sort of into football. So in Australia, that's usually when somebody says football, it's like the NRL, so rugby league. But like, I grew out of that. I was never particularly interested in it. I watched it like with family sometimes, and it was cool, and I played it when I was younger, but besides that, not really. I had a phase where I was into basketball for a little bit, but again, I was more into it for like the social side. Like, I had a bunch of friends who played it, so I was sort of into it for a little bit. And besides that, not really. Just like fitness in general, I've always been interested in, but in terms of like watching a sport, I really like the UFC. That's the only one I've kept up with. And even I fell off that for a long time. I got into it really hardcore, especially when I was boxing myself. I was just like, I felt more interested, and then I fell off it for a long time, and only in the last year have I gotten interested again, really. Is Ben Simmons a big deal in Australia? I suppose so. Ben Simmons, who is that? The name sounds familiar. Basketball. Oh, this guy. He's like an actual Australian who's in the NBA, right? Is he? That's kind of crazy. The cool thing about Australia is like whenever we have an athlete who makes it to kind of the big leagues of a sport, even if it's a sport that people aren't really interested in, we usually completely cheer for that person, which is, it's pretty sweet. Because it's kind of rare for us. It's getting less rare, but for a long time especially, it was rare for us to get into the big leagues of a like an American sport or something. Because we're just kind of chilling down here on this island and vibing. And so then you see, like, unfortunately, like, the Australian tennis player that's kind of been like the forefront of that sport kind of seems like a bit of a toss. But besides that, like, you know, we still rally around that guy even though he's a toss. But anyway, I'm sure he's maybe, I don't know him in real life. Maybe he's just a toss on the court. No, I'm talking about Kyrgios, if that's how you say his name. Yeah, he's our toss, exactly. Like, and we kind of claim that, no matter what happens, which is sort of sweet, you know. Favorite UFC fighter? Well, see, when I was younger, I jumped on the Conor McGregor train. That's when I really started watching the UFC. I had watched bits and pieces of it when I was younger, like a really long time ago, but that's when I sort of jumped on. And then during that era, I was really into Conor, obviously, but I was also really, I watched a couple of Tony fights, and I watched, who did I used to watch a lot that I really kept up with? This was when I was at my most, like, I watched, like, maybe 3 fighters at a time. I can't remember off the top of my head. Now, though, it's a bit of a different story. Like, I'm interested in a bunch of different matchups that are happening at the moment. Like, I watched, what was that fucking fight? Sports players' names, athletes' names slip my mind so easily. The, Alex last name, I can't remember his last name. I jumped on again around the time that I think Alex fought fucking, what's his name? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Nah, yeah, Alex Pereira. I suck with names. That's probably not how you say it. I jumped on again around the time that he had come into the scene, so not too long ago. And he didn't fight Israel. He fought can't fucking remember. He fought, I cannot remember. But, and of course, like, Volk is a dude that I've found super interesting. Again, because he, you know, represents Australia, so that's cool. Sean's interesting, and it's kind of crazy, like, everybody kind of feels like a big name these days. Like, you used to have 2 big names, and now running down the list, like, obviously Charles goes crazy. Everybody feels like a huge name at this point. I sort of jumped in a bit with Israel as well, like, I was interested in him. But UFC's just way more massive than when I jumped on the McGregor train as a teenager. Is this a gaming or yapping stream? We should probably game, right? You guys just ask fun questions and we're having a conversation here. Chops, jump in, brother. Anyway. But yeah, UFC is cool. That's probably the sport I follow the most. And I still don't like, I'm not a mega fan or anything like that, but combat sports is fun. And boxing is a little too far gone for me now. You still got a PS4? Yeah, I still have a PS4. I need to remember to do 2 things today. I need to unlist the Arkham City streams. You'll still be able to watch them if you weren't here for that explanation a few days ago. And I need to remember to change the intro song for the stream, which is going to really hurt me, but am I going to fight Robert in a BJJ match? I reckon I wouldn't even need any formal training. I would just I think I would just see him and become so enraged that I gain the strength of a fucking gorilla and just squash him. Thinking about playing Red Dead 1. I played Red Dead 1 when I was a kid a lot. It would be nice to go back and play it again, finally. Kind of crazy, like a lot of the big games I played when I was younger, I just never circled back around to. But it kind of feels like there's a lot of games that I never circled back to, but they really defined my interests for gaming. Yeah, we'll see about that, Limpy. I'm not so sure about that. Ah, yes, the drawing, Jesus. All right, well, why don't we start with that, and I'll try and knock it over in 10 minutes. What am I drawing? Since I am an artist. What's on the agenda here? I'm kind of worried at what you might conjure up. Hit me with it. Let's see what you got. Bruce and Western Jesus become grape farmers in the south of France. Fucking hell, I'm gonna be here for 7 hours. Alright, we're gonna have to really, like, streamline this. Where's my phone? I need a reference for something. Christ. Oh, what? Are we back? We're back. Alright, good. Don't know what happened there. It's completely random. Alright, man, I'm gonna have to, like, take a photo of your message so I can even remember what I'm drawing here. Can you repeat? Oh, no, never mind, I found it. You are drawing that abomination. How do I even draw the south of France? Like, what is going on over here? So, let me take a photo of that so that I can even remember what it is that I'm drawing. Why did I make drawing an option? Why did I allow it to put the cards in your hands? Right. Here we go. So, it's a beautiful day in South France. It is Bruce and Western Jesus. All right. So here's South France. Here is South France. I can't for the life of me remember the order of the colors, so we're going to look that up. Geography, not my strong suit. Okay, that's pretty simple. We're going to go, like, with a nice dark blue. Oh. I'm really Bob Rossing it here. And then it's white, and then it's red. Very simple. Alright. This is South France, so maybe I'll draw a compass as well. But we'll see how... We'll see which way the wind takes us, you know? So this is South France. And what... Did you describe what sort of a day it was? No, they're grape farmers in South France, alright. So, here's the grapevine. Here's how I want you to imagine it. We've got some, like, some poison ivy level grapevines in South France. Right? And they're just fucking invading the joint. Okay? You get it? You get it? Okay. Do you farm grapes off vines? Like, I don't even know, but here they are. And they're juicy as hell. Right? They're bursting with juice. And they're kind of chewy, so if you want to, you can Mog Max with them, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because you'll end up eating too many calories because they're so good. And then your Mog Maxing will go out the window because you know you need to be in a caloric deficit for that to take hold. So, you know, you don't want to contradict yourself, do you? That'd be silly. Okay. There we go. I'm struggling to think how we're going to even incorporate this. The proportions are all off, but let's just see what happens. So let's get our main character in the mix here. Don't question it, just watch how it goes. All right? Yeah, okay. All right, look. And then we're going to go. Yeah, that's what we want. There he is. He's a happy fella. And he's like, this is perfect mog maxing material. I'm gonna take this. This is gonna, my jawlines are gonna be so pronounced. And he's just gonna, he's gonna claw straight onto that with all he's got, right? I actually don't like that. Hang on, I can draw better claws than that. Yeah, that's it. He's mogging right onto it. And he's like, come over here, take a look at this, right? Come have a look at this one. It's fucking crazy. This is disturbing. He's gonna have some little legs. Ready? I'm gonna show you something. This is a little artist tip, right? Yeah, South Park character vibes, right? Alright, cool. Wait, he doesn't wear shoes. Hang on a second. My bad. I don't know my own character here. He's got dogs out. Yeah. He's got them duck feet. There we go. Okay. We're making some progress. So he's taking the dogs for a walk. What else have we got? He's got quite fair skin, so we need a nice... Nah, it's a little bit more red tone than that. Like around there, right? Yep, okay. Brown beard. Yep. It's a little browner than that, I think. A little darker. Oh, I forgot to do the dogs. Wait, it's alright, we can just snatch the color from here. Little artist tip for you. Alright. We don't want to use straight up white for his clothing, so we'll give that a little bit of... There we go. No, he's not wearing pajamas. He's, this is his uniform. Make the hair a little darker than the beard, since it's in the background, okay? I hope you're following along here. Okay. Now for the hard part. So he's like, check out this fucking grapevine over here in the south of France. It's kind of craggy. And, alright. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go like this. Okay? I want you to follow along here. This part's very important. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, it's just so good. And he's just unimpressed, right? Because he's been mogging for so many years at this point. It just, nothing even phases this man anymore. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. How do we go about this? All right. Get ready for this one. Oh, man. Hang on. I'm going to make an artist correction. Don't be afraid to do this, students. This is perfectly normal. We're gonna put the South of France reference elsewhere for a moment. Okay? Don't be afraid to make last-minute corrections. There's no such thing as the wrong brush stroke, okay? Because we're building here. France destroyed. Alright. Oh, yeah. Right. Don't take that the wrong way. Give me a moment. That's gonna make sense in a second, okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. How am I going to do this? Yeah, that'll do. You get it. Oh my god. This guy is fucking busting out of his clothing right now. This is actually like... Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, we need him rounded like that. He's got that, he's got that Joe Rogan build right now. He's got a growth on the abdomen. Hang on a second. I gotta figure what, any anatomy experts in here? What goes, I guess that's like his, no, I've done it wrong. Hang on. The gut is not right. Hang on. Oh, that's a bit extreme. Hang on. Nah, it needs to be going in like that. And then we need this to be his pectoral muscle. That's it. All right. He's got a little bit of bloat from using a certain growth hormone. I mean, from mogging all day. Now we need to define the shoulder, round the bicep, separate the bicep. If you're well versed in anatomy, I really would appreciate your help. All right. Oh, that's his lat, right? Yeah, no, you're right. We need to get our dimensions in check here. I think that's about right. Okay, I see what direction we're going in here. I see exactly where we're going with this. This is so good. Hang on. Correction. Correction. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hang on. Can we give him like little, It's like we've switched art styles. It's just turned into SpongeBob SquarePants here. I'm vibing with it. I reckon he suits that kind of build. Give him a little pocket to put his PEDs in. Nah, I like him. I'm a fan of Batman with the wide eyes, so we'll keep that. I can take as many artistic liberties as I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I should? No, we're good. Hang on a sec. Oh, we forgot his cape. Give me a moment. Give me just one moment. So hopefully that... There we go. Alright, hang on. Why does it look like... They're not even relatively the same art style. That's okay. This is an interpretive piece, so we can do what we like. It's all about the feeling that it gives you. What are you feeling right now? That's really the most important part. I want to know what you're feeling. Now, Bruce is extremely pale because he never goes out during the day. Feeling mogged? That's good. Feel like you haven't seen grapevines before? You just don't understand art. Alright, James. That's the problem. Sorry, that skin tone. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for there. Like, maybe something like that. That's a bit better. Alright, cool. And we'll give him, like... Let's go a little bit crazy with it. We'll give him, like, yellow shorts instead of a yellow utility belt, you know? Whoops. There's no such thing as a mistake. And we'll give him a... You know, it's all about the tiny details at the end of the day. You want to give him, like, some little sock. Ah, that's too much. That looks good, honestly. I'm happy with that.
Beautiful drawing.
Lols, Jesus, thank you. You should not support this. Don't support this. Whatever you do. Don't encourage this type of behavior from anybody. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're actually... This is shaping up quite well. Let me just... We've actually forgotten a crucial piece here, which is not good. Hang on a second. We need like a... We need... Wait, what tool am I on here? Alright. Needs to be a little thicker. I don't want to get in the way of his physique, you know? So it's a hard balance to strike when it really comes down to it. But we will manage. I kind of want to get that, like, badge look, you know? So we need to add a little bit of depth. Yeah, that's quite good. All right. We'll get the rest of that yellow going. Yeah, nice. And then I want to add like a little bevel to it. So this is a little bit advanced. I don't know if you guys know about this, but we're going to add like a little... I won't even try and explain this one to you. This might be a little beyond your understanding, but this, in the artist world, we called this a advanced technique. Add a little shine. Hang on. Alright, the man logo is complete. Alright. This is good, but we're not complete. We're not finished. We're not finished just yet. Oh, okay, no, you guys bring up a good point. Yeah, that's good, that's good. That's good. Alright. The grapevine in the south of France. Don't forget France. I think I understand what we're going... Actually, I'm not going to do that. That might look bad. I was going to put the French flag in Batman's hand, but he's not conquering France or, like, expanding France. We're just in France, so the flag would already be there. So we'll just put it in the distance, so that you know where we are. It's kind of environmental storytelling, in a way. Need a dark blue. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. You know what? And then, like, I'm thinking we need some sunny skies. That's a bit aqua, isn't it? Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, hang on. We're on to something here. Don't panic. We're going to continue. Let's have a look at where we're at. Okay, so we clearly need to make a little bit... there's a distinct lack of detail in Western Jesus and his outfit. So I think we just need to start going through and doing some advanced techniques again, where we just kind of go through and, you know, add a little bit of... No, something like that, you know? Yeah, that's it. That's it. We got it. I didn't go to art school for 7.5 years for nothing. Right? Just some... That's where the shading goes, right? You just guess. That's what they tell you to do. And he doesn't need anything there. That kind of... When you don't look at it too hard, that kind of adds to it. Alright. That's good. He needs a satchel. That's what's missing. Alright, hang on a second. We got this. I knew that we were missing something, and all I had to do was make a small adjustment. Good. We're gonna add a little, Oh wait, wrong tool. Nah, it's a little... Hang on. We're gonna figure this out. It has like a... yeah, you know what? Little buckle there doesn't look too bad. And then we're gonna add a strap. It goes across like that, right? And wraps around. Good, good, good. That's good. Something like that. And then suspenders, somebody said, which is another really, really great point. Just sort of going down like that, right? And a belt might not look too bad either. There we go. So now he's a little bit more in line with our style that we've sort of been going for. All right. Where to next here? We're almost done. It's just the last final touches now. I'd like a nice green pasture for us to... Do they have pastures in France? Let's assume they do. Again, we're allowed to take artistic liberties here. All right. I think... Are we done? I don't think it would be... Like, let's have a little bit of integrity here. I don't think it would be a piece of art without the corner sun. I'm going to assume you meant it was a nice day in a grapevine in South France. Can we add a little... Right, hang on, let me redo these. That's more like it. Sort of. And we need a cloud to break up that blue. Looks like it's a little bit of a cloudy day, but that's all right. They're friendly clouds. Things are looking pretty good. All right. You know what? That's looking pretty good to me. If Cartoon Network wants to reach out, or maybe Adult Swim, now I sort of have a little bit more proof in terms of my artistic talent that nobody seems to believe exists. So if you'd like to contact me, I have a business email in the description, and we can go from there. But until then, I'm just going to be creating one masterpiece at a time, and I know the recognition will come, you know? Slowly but surely it'll arrive. All right, you know what? That's not bad. Are we good? Is that all? I think that's about all we can do here. We don't want to overdo it. Oh, I'll tell you what. It's nice to add the fine details where you can, so we'll add a little bit of some hope for the future, you know. These are not the only grapes. There will always be more grapes. The sprouts have begun sprouting. Because it's nice to have some hope for the future, you know. And we might even add a little grape that's fallen off. Because I think that's... Because everybody falls off eventually. You know? Alright. Oh. Nice. Alright. That's good. World building. Environmental storytelling. That's some good stuff. Robert Grave. I suppose it wouldn't make much sense if we didn't have at least... He can be an environmental skeleton. A world-building skeleton in the background. Actually, why should we ruin our good day? Why would he even be close? No, it ruined my vibes. Okay, and now the finishing touch is this little doozy. Can I zoom in? I guess I can't. All right. We're going to have to be nice and careful with this one here. Requested by... You have your name on this, which is, you can take that any way you want to. Jack. Is Jack 28. There we go. Wow, well, if you couldn't put that one up on the fridge, where could you fucking put it? An art museum somewhere. What's the date? 15th. We need to make sure it's visible. We don't want any art experts speculating when this was conceived. We need it to be obvious for whenever they begin their analysis. All right. Hey, Eyezayar, love the new video. Looking forward to seeing your reactions to the hub worlds. Appreciate it, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's certainly a lot better than whatever's going on here. Appreciate your bread. Thank you, dude. New channel banner. I don't know about all that, but this is something. Why would man have ears? Look, man has evolved. Man has evolved and has the need for ears. Okay, so that's how I'm going to explain it. Unironically, we'll stick this on my wall. It's got the effects of a dream catcher. So it'll ward off bad dreams, actually. Kind of a specialty of my work. All right, that's good. Please send the PNG. I'll do that. I don't know how good it'll be for your health to have a physical possession of this if you were to print it out or something, but you know, it ain't the worst thing in the world. It's close to it, but it's not the worst. That was an experience. That took longer than 10 minutes. I kind of got into it. These are in a folder. I hope you understand that. Oh, did we drop out? Whoops. Sorry. My internet is having a crisis. We've returned. All right. Well, that was an experience. Do I even have the energy to play Arkham City after that? I poured so much creative energy into that. Again, we're dropping out. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Is anybody gonna come and save us? Are we dead? Did we return? We're alive again? I tell you what. Some resurrections. I know this pisses off Eyezayar VODs. I know that this does. Because this is going to be like 5 separate VODs. Not good. Okay. Can we do a little bit of Arkham City? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I used a lot of my brain power there. I hope you understand. But we can play some Arkham City. Hey, appreciate it, Aaron. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. Your viewer count keeps jumping crazy. Yeah, I'm assuming it's going from like 0 and then back to the original number and then back to 0 and... I wanted to say as well, like... The new episode is doing, like, quite well, especially for a series that is 14 or 13 episodes deep at this point, which often doesn't do super great on YouTube. So thank you guys for that. It's really everybody sort of rallying around the jokes and different long-standing memes for the series is one of the reasons why it's still something that I can reliably upload. So I appreciate it. It's a silly series. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever conceived of, but it is a lot of fun. So thank you. Did somebody redeem another one? One a day. Look, you can't force art, okay? You can't force art. Sometimes you gotta let it breathe. I did finish the Remy drawing, yeah. I should be putting them somewhere. Maybe I'll put them on Twitter. Yeah, the Remy one was not as good as... It's very weird. Eyezayar VODs L, this is gonna suck, I'm sorry. I know that, like, some of the process is automatic, but a lot of it also isn't, so this is gonna suck. I apologize. Yeah, my internet might be a little bit bad. This sucks for me, too. I can't look at stats for a stream and think of ways to improve if it's split into 57 VODs. This is hurting me too, okay? I'm copying this as well. I gave you 1600 bits. Please buy a router. Maybe that will be the goal. I forgot I can set a sub goal now. That's my treat. That's my treat. I uploaded my video on time. That's actually kind of craggy. This is the best stream on Twitch. What do you mean? This is a unique experience. I'll say that. I'll give myself that. The crashing and random internet mishaps is part of the experience. It's kind of like it's a Souls-like stream, right? It's a Souls-like stream. Creeper, have you come up with what you... Can I prepare? Like, do you have something now? Or... To be honest, Limpy, Australian internet is pretty garbage in general compared to the rest of the world, but I have particularly bad internet. I know some people with actually decent internet. Whether it's to do with the router that I have or my location, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It's a Souls-like stream, yeah. It's fun once you get into it, but very hard to watch. Very hard to watch in the beginning. Fix the country? Yeah, they should have done that years ago. It's out of my hands. All the doors in Arkham City have tiger clamps on them, so how do the thugs get to the rooftops? Top 10 questions scientists still can't answer. They're brought by storks in little baskets and dropped on top of the roof, and then they grow up in Arkham City. Something like that. That's what I was told anyway. That seems reasonable. The router's upside down. That might do. That might do it. The whole infrastructure's wrong side up. I reckon they have better internet in Arkham City because, like, I mean, at least in the asylum, Joker was streaming every second of his plan to Joker TV. So it must be pretty good. I didn't see any cutouts. Thanks for the 3 bits, Jurassic. Haven't been practicing for what? I plan for you to draw Bruce and Robert making methamphetamine Walter White style in an RV. That's going to be really fun. That's a good one. Alright, Creeper, lock that one in and remind me next time and we'll do that. Arkham is set in the 2000s and has better internet than Eyezayar Incorporated. It does. It unironically does. But you know what? We make do. You know how long it took to up... It's weird. My upload doesn't seem too bad when I'm uploading a video. Like, 2 hours for a 25-minute video at 1440p isn't a super long upload time, right? It's not great, but it's not horrible. But whenever I'm streaming, it's like... I think it's more unstable than slow, right? How you going, Ben? Good to see you, dude. Ah, that'd do it, Line. That'd be the culprit. I'm not sure if I should even start playing the game at this point, if it's just going to drop out every 2 seconds. We'll see. We'll see how it survives in the next minute or so. I mean, 30 minutes of side missions wouldn't be so bad. Should we mog it out and see? Yeah, lols, it's a problem. It's a problem for sure. I guess we'll see. I've only been streaming for 7 minutes. Technically true, we're having a hard time. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I'm gonna boot up Arkham City. And if we have no problems, I'll play for a little. And we'll continue our progress. As long as you're fine with taking this NVIDIA on your own, then we'll be fine. Mog emote required? I suppose we'll see about that one. Alright. I'm sorry you have to do this NVIDIA on your own. I have to go and grab some milk. I'll be back in a second. Bring the mic with me. This cord's pretty long. It might be possible. Alright, I'm leaving. You're doing this one on your own. I'm sorry. How'd you go? How was that? Did you feel my absence? Did it feel bad? Was it significantly worse without me? Everything seems to actually be working first try here, which is good. That's pretty epic. All right, let's Arkham City for a little bit. This will be a short session. I can't believe we're only 50% through the game. That is crazy. How much do the trophies alone account for the completion? That is wild. Oh, the music. I actually got rid of the music. I forgot that's like become a staple. Yeah, Clayman, that's really how it is, dude. You play it for 5 seconds and you're just dead. All right, hang on a second. Where did that beautiful tune go? Brought to us by Calm Nintendo Music for studying, sleep, work while it's raining compilation. There it is. I'm recording. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are onto it. We're getting better. It's such a pain when I forget to record. It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever, so it's nice to know people are looking out, you know? Alright. Let's do like let's tick one thing off the list, you know? Let's at least do that. Is he stupid? He's kind of unintelligent. Alright, this is gonna go Craigie. Yeah, Sanhan, it's kind of crazy. Eyezayar Origins, that'll begin, probably, I don't know, we're not going to get too much done this stream, but soon. Harley's Revenge isn't too long. It's going to feel long since I just found out we're playing as Robert and not Harley. But, yeah. Let's do this Assault in Progress. Let's start that up real quick. Actually, no. Let's not do that. I'm not going for 100%. I don't need to do that. Let's actually do... I really don't want to do the Riddler hostage. Let's do this unidentified murder victim. That sounds fun. I gotta adjust my mic. Hold up. There we go. Alright. It's an unmogged Robert move, I know. So was that. Damn, they're actually really on to me there. Alright, let's check out this mogged individual. Here he is. So this is the Hush stuff, right? Not a bad alleyway to be murdered in. Or dumped in. I've seen worse, to be completely honest with you. missing
The
head.
victim's face has been removed and the head wrapped in bandages. There have been 3 murders in Gotham over the last month with the same MO. The press have nicknamed the killer the Identity Thief. If he's now in Arkham City, I need to track him down and stop him.
He's not called the Identity Thief, Bruce. Get it together. He's called Shush. Shush is doing this. We need to stop him.
The attack left the victim bleeding profusely. The murderer is likely to have trace elements of the blood on them without realizing. I'll filter the scanner to track the victim's blood particles. That should lead me to the last person to see the victim alive.
All right.
Maybe even the killer himself.
All right. Follow the blood trail to try and uncover further information about Shush. I'll do that.
Arkham City. Same old crap.
Hey, don't talk shit about this beautiful metropolis that we're so blessed to be spending time in. How fucking dare you? What was that? A citizen enjoying his time in one of our fine alleyways? He sounds like he's having a great time. There's so many excursions and fun activities to be had in this beautiful city.
It's the bat.
This guy wants to play baseball. Oh, we've just switched to boxing. Oh, never mind. We've it's MMA now. It's okay. These are all trained professionals. This is so fun. Arkham City truly is a metropolis. This truly is my favorite metropolitan area. They have guns. Just another fun day with the family at the shooting range.
Hey, you chicken man or Batman?
Oh, what? Why didn't it punch that dude? Alright. Because I wanted to, lols. I wanted to clap some cheeks over here. Down by the, down by the Finnegans. You want to get rowdy on Finnegans? You're gonna have to fucking back up what you come with, you know? They fucking walked away. We get serious on the corner of Finnegans. I'm telling you. Shit goes down. Do you see how they, like, thought about it and then realized they weren't built for it? Thoughts on Sam O'Nella clones? Does Sam O'Nella have clones? I thought we could only do that to sheep at the moment. That's kind of crazy. Tech sure does move fast. Why him?
We all know you.
Come down to the local Finnegans and I'll show you what a barred man from the Pokies looks like. Never approach a man freshly kicked off the Pokies. You'll be kicked off the mortal coil. Follow the blood trail? I forgot we were doing that. So what happened? Forget my stupid joke. I'm actually curious. What happened with Sam O'Nella? I never really watched his videos, but I can see why he's super successful. All right. This one's for Finnegan. People are just copying him because he goes missing for years. Nobody copies me when I go missing for years. I must be doing something wrong. God damn it. I mean, I don't know if anybody is anybody copying him? Like, do you mean they're taking his whole swag and style? Because, like, that simplified, simply explained style has kind of been, like, that's used by tons of people for different topics, right? Like, Casually Explained, that's his name, not Simply Explained. Casually Explained sort of focuses more on social stuff, right? But it's kind of similar.
Why did you kill him?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it's
I'm
for
not a killer,
dummies
I'm a
books.
plumber, for God's sake. You've got to believe
That's actually a good
I
comparison.
don't have to believe anything. Tell me what you saw.
There was this guy. He dropped the body there. He was weird looking. You won't believe me, but, well, he looked like Bruce Wayne.
What?
I know. Someone must have got
Yeah,
to
a Horse of
He was
Whimsy.
covered in cuts
That
and
sort of...
bruises.
I was actually
Sure.
discussing that with somebody not too long
One guy
ago.
must have had a
That
target
style
the size of
is
Gotham
so
City painted on it.
easily marketable
He
on
attacked pretty
YouTube.
much everyone
It
in
conveys an exact vibe,
There may be more victims
and
of the
people
identity thief in Arkham
will,
City.
like, they just
I should
flock
look
to
out
it.
for them.
It's the same reason why the popular one to steal off was and look, being inspired by and stealing is not the same thing, but it always kind of rubbed me up the wrong way when people would, like, what's his name, Bill Wirtz. He hasn't made a history of the entire something, I guess, in a long time, but for a while it was the trend to make that your thumbnail at the very least, and sometimes even the entire style of the video would be his entire swag, and that kind of sucks. Sorry, I didn't listen to you, dude. I'm so sorry. I was talking about salmonella. I'm so sorry. Can I re-talk to you?
Why would Wayne do that to someone's face, though? It's weird, right? All those bandages. His father was a famous doctor, but Bruce wastes
I'm
all
so
his
sorry.
time on money and models.
So what, is he walking around with fucking... Is he blaming Bruce Wayne? This is Craigie. So now what? I should have listened to that instead of talking about fucking salmonella. What is going on? Oh no, dude. Stick figures on crack was crazy. Half the time spent on YouTube when I was a kid was like stick figures on crack and Forest Fire 101 videos.
Zaz calling for Batman. Find my phone or I'll bleed this piggy.
Don't do it. Don't bleed the piggy. Yeah, Forest Fire videos went dummy. I mean, there wouldn't be Bruce and Robert without Forest Fire videos. I've said that a bunch of times. Like, that attitude towards sidekicks is used in a bunch of stuff, but like, that was kind of my first exposure to it. Like, long before making YouTube videos, that's kind of always the jokey approach I had to playing as the secondary character in a Lego game. It just, when I decided to do a playthrough of Lego Batman ages ago, it just kind of carried over because it's what I've always sort of done. Oh, not the Teleport Brothers. I hate these guys. Yeah, Forest Fire videos were pretty wild. I don't remember all the details, but yeah, they went pretty crazy. And now we do this little tracking his voice mini game. This is Ebrog.
He had both eyes, of course. That little accident hadn't happened yet. And both of them were looking at me when I put down my cards. 6 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. He looked scared.
Oh shit, no.
He forward and I could smell the cigar stench on his breath. 6 of spades and finally...
I need to not look at chat while this is going, but why is this a mini game? I'd rather just listen to it.
And then he started laughing. He belched out cards down on the table.
I'm so sorry, Zaz. Like, I have not kept up with your story at all.
4, a 5, a 6, a damn 7. Straight flush ended me there.
This music's not doing him any favors. It just makes his life story sound like a joke.
City to die. And it's
That was epic. Alright. Anything else for us? I don't want to do the riddle of hostage. I really don't. I guess that's all we've got on the list right now. Until something else comes up. I'm so sorry, Zaz. I just don't care. I'm too epic for you. Oh, Line Rider was crazy, dude. Is that... Are you talking about that game? That Flash game? Wait, you can go into the steel mill and get the gadget? Whereabouts is that? What gadget are we talking about? Steel mill? Here? Really? Do I just go in there? Oh, holy shit. I'll take that. Alright. That's good. That's good. Can I make a waypoint for this place? Yep. Sweet. I'll do that. Does it have any, like, sort of... I'll take more gadgets. I'll take more gadgets. For sure.
This is getting crazy. They gotta feed us right.
Anybody play the Brave and the Bold Flash game back in the day? That shit went insano style. Multiple enemy feet will be frozen. That's gonna be sick. Yeah, nah, Brave and the Bold Flash game was just dumbskin. That was some good stuff. Am I here? I gotta go to the front door, I'm guessing. Where is the front door, even? Enter from the back? I don't even remember where we entered from last time. The entryways are kind of confusing, so it must be this entryway.
Who's gonna be next?
Whereabouts, brother? Is it that way? That's that way, okay. Okay, okay. Hello? So more over here. Ah, there we go. Alright, sick.
What? Here you are, Matt.
Don't care. Don't care. Oh, wait. Secure the area to continue? You're joking. That's wild behavior. Holy fuck, this is bad. We deal with stealth in our own special way.
This way! You went this way!
Why didn't that freeze him? Oh, there's so many men with guns. This is not good.
On me! I got him!
Alright, we're gonna have to think about this.
Huh? This way!
By jumping into the middle of the men with shotguns. I'm really thinking right now. This is so epic. I love using my brain. Alright, okay. Fuck's sake, man. I just want to go inside the steel mill. Come up here, guys. It'll be really fundy. Alright, I will actually cryptographically sequence your fucking head in a second.
This may hurt a little. Take me down! I got him!
Oh my god, why didn't it work? Alright, I refuse to die. That's simply not an option, I'm afraid. He got another gun. Okay. Okay, okay. I just want to go inside the steel mill, brother.
Mr. J, bad brain.
Wrong entrance? I'd love it if they made it like a little less cryptic. Highlight a fucking door or something. The hole from Protocol 11, I'm going to give them an extra hole from Protocol fucking 12 in a second. The front entrance. Right entrance.
Riddler freak. Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
Everybody's got a machine gun. I'm not used to it as an Australian. It's just like fucking Captain Boomerang is more my speed. You know what I mean?
I remember this place before they built the wall. Suck then.
It's basically the USA. I mean, look, I get it. I get it. Okay, yeah, this roof is not solid. It's a chain link fence, fuckhead. Okay. I actually despise you. Okay, where's this other entrance that you speak of? I'm getting this gadget. Are you good, homie? All right. We've all been there. Scan him. Oh. Do you have your eyeballs cut out or something? No, no, they're just closed. You're fine. Relax. You'll live. All right. So, essentially, hole from Protocol 11. I made a lot of holes during Protocol 11. You'll call someday. He's waiting. On the roof. Alright. Roof hole. Hole in the roof. So many roofs as well. Like, you know, what is a man to do? Fire on the roof has a door. Are you talking about this fire? Talking about these flames? Fire on the roof. What the fuck? I hate this game. I actually really do. Yeah, can we play hot or cold? I refuse to believe that you guys just know where this is when you're playing. You are definitely walking around like, especially on like your first or second playthrough. There is no direction here at all. West? Below you? Northwest? This fucking guy, imagine. Right there? See, the delay just makes this so mentally damaging. Oh, this is a fire. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. The hole I made in Protocol 11. This is Craigie. This gadget better be the fucking greatest piece of technology to grace God's green earth. I swear to Christ.
Man, I can't believe he's dead, you know?
I know, man. He was one of the best.
He's like a brother.
Shut mouth. Close mouth.
Batman! It's Batman!
I actually despise you. Please don't get those weapons. Oh, it arcs onto them. This is beautiful. It's exactly what I needed. Jesus. Alright. Take it slow. Focus. We don't need to miss any combos. Hey, dude. How about attack the guy with the gun? Thank you. Imagine. Oh my god, I despise you. Okay, we went Insano style at the end there, but I still dropped it. I'm not happy about it. But we did go Insano style. I will give myself that. We went kind of Craigie. Are we ever gonna need... I don't think so, dude. Let's just go with the special combo disarm and destroy, I guess. Hopefully pretty soon, Aaron. It's like 30% done. Yeah, we finally got the Goofy upgrade. Look, okay. Cut me some slack, alright? Ice thing is next. Where are we going? This way? So how do we get to this little upgrade of ours? Did I go through the right door on the first try? Alright, let's do it.
We'll see.
Give me elevation. Oh, hello. Oh, that would be terrifying. Get face slammed into the wall, elevator shaft style. Alright. Oh, is this a puzzle, is it? Great. That's my favorite. One day on stream, I should play a strictly puzzle game and just watch as it infuriates absolutely everybody. Send me up. This is where I came from. I don't even know what the point of the puzzle is going to be completely honest with you. I can already tell this is going to be a what do you want from me moment. Do I go? I'm not even sure what I'm meant to be trying to accomplish here, actually. Ah, shock it up and go under it. That makes a lot of sense. I would have figured that out eventually, let's be real. I'm not that fucking stupid. Well... Holy hell. That was not my finest moment. There's only two guys. Alright, epic. This gadget better be some godly stuff. Get gamed on? Wait. He's just alive? Well, that's just excellent. That's exactly what I was looking for. Get gamed on? Get gamed on badly? Get gamed on it. Get gamed on again. Oh, somebody just picked up a gun. Of course it was you. I'm gaming. Actually, I don't even care about this informant. If he gets in my way, he won't be alive. Yep, I told you, buddy. You stay over there, alright? Stay frozen, stay epic.
We'll make sure this hurts you, man.
That's what I always say.
Tell me everything you know about Riddler.
Riddler? Yeah, no problem.
Square triangle for Goofy upgrade? I'll have to try that. Alright. What do we got here? Little shooting range. Do I get a prize? Bet you it gives me a Riddler trophy. That's all this fucking place has to offer. Go on, do it. I know it's coming. I knew it was coming. I literally hate you. Does it not just give it to me if I... Whatever. Alright, epic. I love character trophies. Is it literally just sitting here? Strange. That's a Hugo moment. That shit strange as Hugo. Creates a large freeze blast explosion capable of freezing multiple enemies to the ground at once. This is gonna be so good. Trapped enemies are free to move their torsos and can still attack. Alright, this is great. What's the quick button for it, though? Oh, that's gonna go dummy. Yeah, nice. Alright, hell yeah. We're gonna be able to, like, throw that into a big group and swoop down and give some fellas some CTE easier than ever before. You won't remember to use it? That's, yeah, that's the more likely scenario. But we can dream. We can fantasize. Doesn't have quickfire? Well, that's sad. Alright, well, that was good. That was good. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we experienced that. Let me out of this hellhole already. Oh, another one of these things. Excellent. My day's just been made even better. Alright. I never have to re-enter the steel mill. That is such good news. I cannot stand this place. How do I get in this fucking elevator? Is this not the way back up? Oh, I can literally just go up there, can I? I can. This is literally where I just was. Okay, why is everything such a challenge? Shoot the other way? Ah, I see. I would have figured that out eventually. You guys know me. Alright. Let me back up, player. Put me back in the city where I belong. Put me back with my boots on the ground in that beautiful metropolis that we call Arkham City. How the fuck do I get out of here? I hate this place. Everything looks the same. I want nothing to do with this location. Holy fuck, I went the wrong way. I'm so lost. I gotta go back into the disease room. Hold up. You'd be surprised how much you miss when you look over at chat like every half second just to see what's going on. You'd be surprised. You just miss things. It's like, you know, when you're driving, like, don't actually try this, actually. But close your eyes every 2 seconds for, like, 1 second. And you'll see what I mean. You probably won't have a working vehicle within... I would really give it, like, 10 blinks and you'd be done.
Batman's here. There must be something else going on.
You're gonna try it? Let me know how you go. If you live to tell the tale. was about to recommend us to close our eyes and get behind the wheel. Look, anything so that you can walk a mile in my shoes, okay? I'm getting on top of this Ferris wheel and we're calling it there. I think I'm damaged mentally from the steel mill. And I think we'll pick it up with what's the next fucking quest line that we've got. You have it so hard. I have it. It's devastating, I know. Like, they're not even giving me any more shush missions. I can't believe this. It really is a hard life. Didn't you hear what I said in the most recent video? It's hardships like these. They really highlight the human condition and what we have to deal with, you know? And what we can remain resilient from. It's really hard stuff. For shush, you need to find the bodies yourself in this fucking city? In this economy? Jesus. Are they marked on the map? Is it the Ubisoft special? You mean I'm actually gonna have to explore? This is crazy. They auto spawn eventually. They will be marked later. See, you guys, my saving grace. My saving grace. Okay. Well, not to confirm the next time that I'm streaming or anything like that, but, you know, this was our 14th day, and it was a beautiful 14th day. But I think I need a recuperation, and next time I'm back, I guess we'll knock out the rest of these side missions and try and fit in Harley's Revenge in at least one stream. You would struggle with a Metroidvania so much. On stream, I would. I can't stress enough how incompetent I am on stream, but if I'm just sitting back and full attention on a game, it's a little different. I noticed the stark difference when I did a playthrough of Bloodborne, and then immediately after finishing that playthrough, streamed it and just realized that the difference is sad. Bless the street, bless the street. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Hey, I sleep just fine. Nothing weighing on this head. 7-year retirement. Hey, I didn't say that. I just said, like, I'm gonna go and drink some water and see the sunlight today, I think. And we'll see how things pan out from there. I'll see you at the Pokies, lols. You better be there. Bender, thank you for the gifted sub, man. Thank you very much, Lee. It's been a great 2 weeks. Like, I'm enjoying streaming a lot more than I ever have in the past, which is, you know, one of the reasons why it's been so easy to just keep it going each day. Because it's been really fun. It's been a good time. You're gonna go outside, nice knowing you. Everybody, you know, you need to see the sunlight every now and again, even though it's extremely overcast at the moment, but, you know, that's fine too. The sun is just behind a thin curtain, you know? Is Pokies Australian for poker or slot machines? Slot machines, yeah. We have a bad gambling problem in this country. Like, very, very bad. It may be some of the worst in the world, actually. Yeah, I think we... Hang on, let me actually look that up. I think we have the worst gambling problem worldwide. Are we the worst? In 2022, 72.8% of Australian adults gambled within the previous 12 months. 38% of Australian adults gambled at least once per week. In 2017, Australians were estimated to lead the world with the highest gambling losses on a per capita basis. So we might not gamble the most, but we lose the most. So really, it's a skill issue. Just press the button better, idiot. Jesus Christ. We just lose. So really what that means is our machines are just more rigged, right? That's excellent. I've used the pokies one time, and it was purely just because I had to put myself in the shoes of a problem gambler that and lose like my forefathers did before me. I didn't get it. Like, there's much better games to be addicted to, right? You press one fucking button. The gameplay was awful. Jump me on a Fortnite. I'd rather be addicted to buying V-Bucks, you know? They hire Hamble. Wow, I'm really losing it. They hire gambling, like, engineers or analysts or something to make live service games these days anyway, so gambling is really bad. Yeah, no, I don't get it. Look, but it is very addictive, clearly, but I personally don't get it. Blackjack is insane. The card games are different and stuff, and I guess they're still addictive, but it's the slot machines that get people. Like, we pretty much, I don't know if this is standard everywhere, but we have, like, slot machines in just about every pub and club we have in Australia, at least as far as I've seen. I'm not much of a pub and club guy, but they're pretty much everywhere. You go to, like a, what do they call it? Like an RSL, which is like somewhere you can drink and have dinner type of thing. They're everywhere there. They'll at least have a small installation at every bar, basically. It's pretty crazy. They're everywhere. I guess that's a standard. Like, it's such a big money maker for that industry. And alcohol goes quite well with that, I suppose. Hate to break it, but half the subs here are sponsored by Blackjack Wins. Well, look, Ben. See, gambling is good. I've just had a phone call from the commission. They're telling me that, they're telling me to start doing slot machine live streams. Guys, I'm going to be so rich. I can't wait to push all of these filthy habits onto you. Okay? So I'll no longer be streaming on Twitch anymore. I'll be heading over to Kick momentarily. And I'll see you over there. I'm going to be gambling my life savings away. Zaz's backstory was about Australia all along. He lost every stroke is for every dollar lost on the pokies. No. Did you play Persona 5? I've played a little bit of Persona 5. I love just about everything about that game besides playing the game. That was my experience. I thought the art was cool. I thought the storyline was kind of interesting. It was interesting. It was kind of wacky enough for me to stay attentive, but I didn't like playing the game. Maybe I'll give it another shot one day, but didn't super grab me. The soundtrack is like the best thing about that game. It goes absolutely dumb. Okay, all right. Enough about gambling. Ben, you're an exception, okay? You're free to go. You got it. Okay, all right. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I use the soundtrack quite a bit in videos. It's hard to find tracks that, like, fit for when you're just sort of, like, doing something basic in the game, and they have a lot of those chill, jazzy sort of soundtracks. Maybe jazz isn't the genre, but you get what I mean. They have a lot of those. It's really good for sections like that in videos. Ben. Brother. You're on the gambling commission. You actually are. I'm convinced. He's the Kick CEO. We're actually in trouble. There's an imposter among us. Jesus, dude. Come on. What is going on? Thank you, gifters, people. I want to see it. Thanks, TAB. Thank you, Sportsbet. This is so epic. Thank you, Kick. Jesus Christ, man. Well, I appreciate it. Please. I don't know, man. That is insane. Thank you very much. You've got me kind of speechless here. How can I not advocate for gambling right now? I might actually have to go and jump on the pokes and tell some jokes, you know? Remember, the chances to win a roulette game are higher than getting a high-paid job. All right. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I don't plan on being the next XQC. I'm fucking out of here. Jesus Christ. Appreciate you, Ben. That's insanely generous, dude. I don't know why you do it. I hope you enjoyed the new vid. Thank you. Thank you for the support, man. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I will likely see you tomorrow. I'm not forecasting anything in particular, but there will likely be a stream tomorrow. Thank you for 14 days in a row. I've never done that before, so it feels pretty good. It's a small achievement, but it is still an achievement. And, you know, I appreciate you being here for it. It's cool to have a little group on here that's sort of here all the time. It's pretty cool. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Line. Good to have you. Ludicrous. Thank you, Jack. Heat. Ben, of course. You're insane. I appreciate you, dude. Rogan. Panda. Everybody. Jurassic. Needy. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.